think this works. What's up, you guys? If you guys see a video of me cursing, I do apologize. I was trying to figure out how this worked and it was starting to piss me off. So y'all might hear me say, mother. I do apologize. But welcome to your welcome to your live love pick a card reading. I do apologize once again, you guys. It had me annoyed. Like, I've been messing with this thing for a while now. That's why I was late. I was trying to figure out, like, how does this work? And I end up in an area where it tries to get you to share, like, your live with someone. Like, if someone else wanted to go live, and I was like, okay, I'm not trying to do all that. Like, get me out of here. So I'm still learning, but let's just say I was fed up, and I was like, okay, y'all, YouTube, you're making me mad. In a few minutes, I'm about to clock out and get out of here, but I have a lot of videos recording right now, you guys, a lot of personal readings that I think I'm mostly done. I have like maybe 2 more left that are like an hour-long readings, and that's about it. But I have a pick a card reading that's loading. But of course, it's going to take some time because my personal readings are loading. So I figured I'd come on here and do a pick a card reading because I figured, okay, it's streaming, it's live. So you guys would see that much quicker than the pre-recorded video. So that's my spiel. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sending you guys love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the kind emails, the kind words, for tuning into the lives. Just all the love you guys give is appreciated. And I love y'all, and I apologize for my lateness. I be running on CP time, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. But we're here, so we're gonna do a love pick a card reading, all right? And I'm just going to start the reading. That's what we're gonna do, okay? So today we're gonna have 3 options. Also, if you are watching live, say what's up. Tell me where you're from, drop your name so that I can send you love back, okay? Option 1, we're gonna have Lapis Lazuli. Option 2, we're going to have Tiger's Eye. And option 3, we're going to have Rose Quartz. Ramoa with Stream. Hi. Alberto, hola. What's up? Pen Pal Proximity, mine. Hello. What's up, you guys? Nice to meet you. We're doing a love pick a card reading. I just gave the options, okay? Option 1 is going to be Lapis Lazuli. Dear Holy Spirit, please guide me. Father God, Mother Goddess, Holy Spirit, please be present for this reading. For all of my viewers, watch over them and guide them and be with them at all times. What is it that option 1 needs to know about love? Those who chose Lapis Lazuli, what do they need to know about love? Is there anyone coming in? What's going on? You guys, I feel like someone's being nosy, because like my nose feels itchy all of a sudden. I feel like there's definitely someone curious about you guys, interested in you guys. Whoa, you guys saw that. 3 of Swords. Look at that. Yeah. Someone's feeling a little curious. It's making me think of do you guys remember Bewitched? I think it's Bewitched who used to do that. I think it's Bewitched and not Genie. Bewitched, I'm talking about the 60s sitcom where she would do her nose like that. I'm kind of getting that, that energy, like you're onto something. You guys might sense something, have an intuitive knowing that someone's watching you. Divine Masculine coming out. Yeah. Yeah. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that too. But even older than that. Let's see what's going on. This person, what's crazy is you have 2 black pyramids on the top. I don't know if you guys noticed that. 2 black pyramids. And we're using the pyramids today. This is Lapis Lazuli. I'm hearing this person's trying to put the pieces together. They're trying to put, it's almost like they're trying to put puzzle pieces together. They're trying to understand something. They're trying to get a better idea or better understanding of you. We have the 4 of Wands coming out. Man, I should not use this deck. There's so much I'm gonna have to cover with this deck. But we have the 4 of Wands here. There's like a maze. Yeah, like it's like a Rubik's Cube. This person is trying to figure you out. So, okay, those of you who chose option 1, someone's trying to get deeper insight into you. They're trying to understand you, process you. They may even be watching you, but they could be going through something personally. Because she's in a box here. I'm looking at how she's in a box, and this is the 3 of Swords. I'm hearing burdened by their own, like, responsibilities or obstacles. There's something that's that's holding them back, and it feels like it's old. It feels like it's old pain. It could even be grief. Something's holding this person back from communicating. Black Pyramid. I feel called to say that Black Pyramid could be significant. Mazes. What is this? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys are giving off like a very... I'm hearing Mother Mary, a nocturnal, a maternal energy. Okay. Some of you guys, even if you're masculine watching this, it feels like someone's wanting to nurture and soothe you. But it feels like intuitively this person can pick up on any pain you may have had. I'm hearing shared pain, so I don't know if you guys have similar traumatic experiences. There's something here about a mutual understanding of each other's emotions and feelings and past. But it feels like there's some sort of enlightenment that this person is watching or experiencing from watching you. And yes, free Palestine. Yes, free Palestine. I respect that. But this person is like, I'm hearing they want to dive into the portal of you. They want to dive into the maze of you. They want to understand you more. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Very passionate. But look, masculine, feminine energy right there. So it's like they're trying to, I'm hearing orbiting. They're orbiting around you, but they're trying to bring some sort of balance into their life. I keep hearing structure of 3, and we have a pyramid, but it's structure of 3 points. I don't know what that's about. It just feels like this person's trying to put things, they're trying to arrange things, like move things around, align things. You know, you guys, what it's making me think of is like, imagine you are reorganizing your space, or imagine you're moving things around in your room, right? And you're trying to see where everything's going to fit. Say you have an outlet here, a plug here for your TV. You have a window here, and you're trying to figure out, okay, where can I place my TV where it's still by that outlet, but where I'm still able to, you know, see out the window. It's like you're trying to like structure and move things around in your space. That's what I'm getting for this reading, is like this person is trying to see how they fit in your world and how you will fit in their world. So it's like they're trying to organize and figure out, how can I shift things? It could even be in their schedule. It could be as simple as their schedule. It could be as simple as, okay, how do I make more time for this person? How can I be a part of their life? It could be as big as maybe they need to let something go, a habit of theirs. Maybe they're still hurting over something and they're trying to figure it out, because we have the three women here. But it's like a mirrored image of herself. So this person is trying to do the healing work. They're trying to heal different parts of themselves, mind, body, spirit. That's what they just told me. It's mind, body, spirit. This person's trying to come into alignment. So then we have the Divine Masculine here and Queen of Cups. They're showing me, it's crazy, they're showing me Journey. You know the band Journey, you guys? How they have the spirit beetle with the wings? This maze, this labyrinth, has wings on it. Maybe spirit beetles are significant, or the Journey, the band Journey. Yeah, this person's like kind of going to, I'm hearing they're going in to do some like self-review. They're self-reflecting on what it is, because there's a mirror under her. And there's like a portal, like a maze underneath that. So it's really like diving into yourself. But I feel like this person has dived into themselves and realized and figured out some things that they may not be too fond of. Like, okay, this is still hurting me. Or I'm still repeating these habits. This isn't healthy. But they see you as a portal that they want to dive into. But they know before they can dive into your world or have you come into their world, there are some things that they have to navigate and heal and process and move around to make space for you. So it feels like there's either some baggage or there's already a set structure in place, and they're trying to figure out how they can enter your world, and you enter theirs. So what is that? Something I want to be a part of your world. Some sort of Disney song I'm picking up on. I don't know if it's from The Little Mermaid. I don't know if it's from Aladdin, but I'm kind of getting those two energies. It's like I want to be a part of your world. Like I want to be in your world. And I want you to be a part of my world. But we have the eye here. So definitely, oops. Definitely you're being watched. You guys see that eye right there? And your third eye is open, so I feel like you guys know it. So that's what I have to say about that. You guys are, y'all are aware of something. Let's see what's going on here. What's happening in love for them? I feel like there's another deck that they want me to use. Hold on, you guys. Let me get another deck of cards. Grow within your current situation. I feel like that's what this person's trying to do. I feel like there's another message, though. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what cards they want me to use. The card deck that I wanted to use just fell. Okay. I want to use this deck. And this deck. Let's see. I'm telling y'all I have cards all around me. I think they want me to use my Archangel Michael cards for some reason, you guys. So we're going to see what's going on there. Because they want me to use Archangel Michael. Okay. Here we go. Let's use these cards first. So these cards can get a little gritty, okay? So bear with me. Take what resonates. It's a collective reading, all right? So let's see. What do you guys need to know about this love? What's happening next in your love life? Is this person gonna say something? It feels like they're gonna try to say something. With the Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion. It seems like they're gonna try to come in strong. Hi, Sorality. Nice to meet you. Let's see what's going on. Y'all saw that, right? You guys are getting Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time? What's crazy about this is I kept saying Black Pyramid. And we have the pyramids here. This deck is not Egyptian based, but I've been using all Egyptian like focus, like styled cards for all my lives recently. And now this comes out. So this card says, do you remember memories, past life, karmic, soulmates, reminiscing, man in the mirror? Yeah, literally. And you said man in the mirror, Sorality, and literally there's a mirror underneath this person on top of the maze. So this person is doing some self-reflecting, doing some self-work, but they remember you. So you guys have a past life with this person. There's something you feel nostalgic or familiar to this person, vice versa. So they're seeing you as the queen and they're over here trying to do the healing work. They see you as something solid, like a portal they really want to step into, like they want to step into your world. They could be viewing your world. Like literally we have the eye. It feels like someone could be viewing you. They feel like they're on the outside, like say you're here in this box, right? That could also be why we have the Three of Swords. This person could be viewing you from outside of this box. And that could be also why there's this sadness here. It's like, damn, like I can't even penetrate this energy field. I can't get through to this person because it's either it's not a frequency match yet, or they feel like there's some things that they have to align in their own world to match you. But they do remember, okay? Someone said, Gypsy, they aren't well, and that's sad. I haven't won anything. We've all lost. Hun, I wouldn't claim that energy if I were you. Don't even speak that into existence. Like, I don't know what you're referring to, but try to speak positivity into your world. Because if you speak negative into your world, that's what's going to be produced. More negative. So send people love. Send your situation love. Speak positivity over your situation and watch things shift. All right. So once again, this is a soulmate, a past life soulmate. That's how they feel about you. They remember you. There's something familiar about you. Okay, what else do we need to know about this situation? Dang. This came out right away. It says broken promises, deceit, delays, and higher commitment. So the commitment came out in reverse. This person's not ready to commit. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. When people see this card in reverse, they're like, this person isn't ready to commit, non-commitment. Yeah, that's not, non-committal is not always a bad thing. Let's just be honest here. Just because you want to commit and someone else doesn't want to commit doesn't mean that that's bad. Some people don't like the idea of marriage. Some people don't like the idea of feeling obligated to a relationship, especially if they know that they're busy. Some people don't feel obligated to relationships because they believe in open relationships. So I don't always see this as a bad card. It could even be that currently that they are just simply not ready to commit into something formal, okay? And it feels like there's something that they're trying to structure, and that feels like why they're not ready to commit. So broken promises, deceit, delays, and higher commitment. I definitely feel like there's a delay and a higher commitment here, but they do remember you. Okay, let's see what's going on. One more. Oh no, let's get 2 more. What is this one? Show you off, proud, trophy wife, accomplishment, status. So this person would be proud to show you off. Very interesting that we have the show you off card. So they find you to be something worth being seen, which is interesting because this makes me think of, once again, the queen, who's played by Iman in the music video, right? And they're showing me David Bowie, ironically, who was Iman's husband in real life until his passing. Wow, they're showing me David Bowie and Iman. That's interesting. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they had both been in relationships in their past, and when they met each other, they said they were crazy about each other right away. When they met each other, they were just so fond of each other. Like, they just fell in love, and they stayed together until his passing, and they had a child together. So David Bowie and Iman, I actually have a David Bowie tarot. There's something about that coming. You guys might want to look up David Bowie and Iman. But in the music video, it's Iman and Eddie Murphy and Michael Jackson. So you guys go watch that music video, listen to the song. It has one of the best choreography and pieces. But anyways, go watch that. And if I'm not mistaken, what's crazy is, like, in the music video, she's sitting on her throne and she's looking for entertainment. She's like, I'm bored. And if you think about it, it's her and her king. But when she sees Michael Jackson, when she sees him, it's like she remembers him and she's excited. And she's like, screw him, screw my king, I'm looking at you. And then Eddie Murphy, the king, is looking like, okay, hold up. Like, who are you and why you got my girl looking at you like this? Off with his head. Y'all handle him. Because I can't have her distracted and looking at him. So maybe there's something about that. I mean, this person may not want anybody to, maybe hoping that no one's interested in you. Okay, you guys remember the time. Hi Brandy, so blessed. Remember the time, right? Y'all, if you haven't seen that, because I know some of you are younger, if you've never seen Remember the Time, go watch that music video 3 times. Okay, go watch it. All right. But anyways, this person could be looking to see if anyone else is involved in your life, because it's like, okay, I can't quite, it's like they're trying to figure out how to get to you and how to restructure things in their life to get to you and how they'll fit in your world, but they're also trying to peep into your world to see if there's anybody else. Like, okay, is there someone else entertaining them? Is someone else coming after my queen or my king? Is somebody else, like, so they feel like you're seen, or people see, like, the light they see in you, they feel that others see it as well. So what I'm hearing right now is, like, what would make me special to them? Like, what would make me stand out from the rest of this person? So they feel like they really have to come correct with you guys, all right? So trophy wife, even though we had the non-committal, they weren't ready to commit because it delays in this higher commitment. They do see you as a trophy husband, trophy wife, or a well-respected partner that they wouldn't mind having around people, that they wouldn't mind taking to family, outings, meeting their friends, or maybe even going, I don't know, to a work event or traveling with. This person doesn't mind being seen with you. In fact, they would love to be seen with you. Okay? They see that. They see that. They would feel proud to have you. I'm hearing anyone would be proud to be in your presence. Or it would be an honor to know that you guys are like this. I don't know why I just like got like that. Like you guys are linked up like that. Student. So we have student in reverse. Okay, it says ignorance limits informal education. Okay. So once again, this person, there's still some work that they're doing on themselves. They feel like there's a limit here. Like there's something I'm hearing, you know, when you're in school and they said you haven't, like if you're in college, you're like, you haven't met all your requirements yet. I feel like this person is like, I haven't met all my requirements to fully give everything to you, to fully give my all to you. I haven't met my full requirements. So this person feels like they need to take more classes. And what's crazy is we have the laptop of love and it's in reverse. So this person feels like there's more work that they have to do in order to fully like align with you. I don't know what that's about. They feel like in order to fully be a frequency match, they feel like there's some sort of either habit they need to let go of, or there's some more knowledge that they need to gain to be impressive to you. So keep in mind that Michael Jackson isn't a king in this music video. He's coming to entertain the queen. The queen already has a king. So this person is literally trying to steal the queen from the king. He's not a king though. So with that being said, it feels like this person could be realizing that they're doing healing work, they're trying to level up, but they don't feel like they're quite at your level yet. And then on top of that, they may feel that you already have someone that is on your level, or you will have someone that's coming that's on your level. So they feel like they kind of have to speed up. I'm hearing that song, Slow Down. You guys remember that song? Slow down. You know you can't touch this. I move too fast on the gas. Something, slow down. That, it's like they need to slow down. But they may want you to like, wait. Don't go anywhere. I'm hearing that. Like, don't go anywhere. Just give me a second. That's what it's feeling like. Like, just give me a second. Just give me a moment. They're showing me a lot of Michael Jackson references. I don't know if this person's like a big Michael Jackson fan, or if you are, because they're showing me. You guys remember the beginning of Speed Demon? You said my queen is out there somewhere. Precisely. So your queen is out here somewhere. They're showing me the beginning of Speed Demon. And if you guys remember Speed Demon, it's like Michael Jackson is running from these fans and he's trying to like disguise himself and he's trying to get away. And it's almost like someone's saying like, wait, like, you know, like, wait, give me a second. I'm going to be there. So someone's trying to get out of all this distractions or whatever this chaos is to get to you, king, queen, whatever you are. They're trying to get to you. So Speed Demon, speeding on the highway. Yeah, so this like, I'm trying to hurry up and get to you. And it's making me think of that spin that Michael does in Do You Remember the Time? It's like they're trying to hurry up and speed their way to you. So that's what we're getting here. Let's see what's at the bottom. We got body, yada, yada, yada. We got body here. And it says fitness, cosmetic surgery, body modification. So this person could be into fitness. You could be into fitness. They could like your body. You may like their body. Okay. That's a little added message there. Hi, Isaac Flores. My name is Tay. There you go. So just know this person's trying to raise. They're trying to raise up, okay? They're trying to meet the bar. You're raising the bar and they're trying to match it. I don't feel like this person's ever had to raise. I want to hear standards, or like I want to hear. Did you notice I said I want to hear? I want to stay. I want to say standards. They've never had to feel like they need to be more for someone. I don't know what that's about. Like, maybe people have always tried to match them. Maybe they've always had people try to level up to them or try to greet them or get at them. But there's a flip of a coin here where this person feels like, I thought I was the ish. I thought I was like up here. But then I meet you. And now I'm trying to figure out how to level up to you. I don't know what that's about. Like, now I'm trying to match you. Huh. I'm hearing bothered and bewildered. It's got them bothered and bewildered. That's an old song, you guys. I think Frank Sinatra has a version. I think Ella Fitzgerald might have a version of that. but you've got them bothered and bewildered. Like, I'm hearing someone say I'm actually a little confused. Like, how did this happen? Like, I thought I was on my A game, but okay. You threw them for a loop. That's what it is. You threw them for like a curveball. Okay, it's like a plot twist is what they're saying. Someone could be into film, music, production, entertainment, because they keep showing me the darn Speed Demon music videos, like a set. Didn't Michael Jackson have a movie? Wasn't it a part of a movie, a film that was out? Like, you know how Beyonce did the whole Formation album, but movie? It was almost like a movie because she put all these music videos together, right? Michael Jackson was, I think, technically the first to do something like that. Is it Moonwalker? There's something about, I don't know, there's something about Michael Jackson films. Something about the 80s and the 90s coming through. I don't know if any of you guys were born in the 80s and 90s or if that's just significant. I'm hearing on loop, someone watching something on loop or having something on loop. What does option 1 need to know about their love life? Spirit says yes. The Wiz, Serality. Look at that. The Wiz was good. Serality, yes. On loop. And look, this looks like a tape recorder. Like, that's the way this deck looks. So someone could be watching you on loop, okay? To figure you out. I don't know, I just heard conquest. It's deeper than that. This feels like a journey where they're trying to get to your soul, your spirit. They're trying to understand you. But within them trying to understand you, they're having deeper insights about themselves. That's what's interesting. Move your body. Yo, we had the body card. So Spirit wants you guys to focus on your fitness, wants you guys to focus on your health and your well-being. This person could be focused on fitness as well, but moving your body will break up stagnant energy, okay? This person may like the way you move your body. I'm hearing this song. I like the way you move. Do do do. I like. You remember that song? It was. I think it's Outkast with. Is it Sleepy Brown? It's What's his name? It's Big Boy. I think it's Sleepy Brown. I can't remember that guy's name. Larry Roseman, erotic. Hello, Larry. Let's see what's going on here. Whoop, there we go. Peace. Tiana Taylor coming out. Too divine to give a damn. So a Tiana Taylor song could be significant. Doesn't she have a song where it's like, are you gonna love me? Doesn't she have a song where it's like, are you gonna love me or something like that? Because I'm seeing that her album cover where she's on a mattress. You guys know that one where she has like a white shirt up and I think she's stretching. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know. I'm getting a quick visual of that. So Spirit says yes, move your body in peace. You could end up being this person's peace. They may find peace watching you or interacting with you and vice versa. This card wanted to be seen. Heat, ignite your passion. Oh, so this person is heated by you. They could be very attracted to you. And ironically, we have somebody in the comments talking about tastes good, I bet. So it might be an alignment. I thought it was kind of odd, but that the timing is like this. But ignite your passions, heat. So this person, they find peace in heat with you. Heat and peace. Heat and peace. And this is Lotto, I think. I think that's Lotto right there. Big Mama. Uh-oh. Somebody might see you as Big Mama. Or Big Daddy. Okay. Okay, Mr. Larry. Let's keep it PG-13, Mr. Larry. Okay. So ignite your passions, and then we have sacrifices, let it go. And what's crazy is earlier I heard the song Don't by Bryson Tiller. Like it literally played before you guys the live. So listen to Don't. Like I said, this person's trying to restructure and move things around in their life. So sacrifices, they may have to make some sort of sacrifice, okay, to let it go, okay? They may have to make some sort of sacrifices to either be a part of your world or for you to be a part of theirs, okay? For things to be in alignment, they may know that they may have to let it go, okay? What does it say? Larry Roseman, do you want me to leave? If you're going to be, let's just say, if you're going to be X-rated, rated R, or disrespectful anyway, yes. If you're going to be polite and be peaceful and keep it cool, you can chill. All right, so let's see what else is going on, you guys. What do you need to know about this situation? Let's get this deck. I feel like this deck may have a message. It's a crazy person. Oh, I'm leaving still. No freedom. Exactly. Thank you. Bye. You guys, if you have on headphones, take them out for at least 3 minutes. I'm going to, or lower the volume because I'm going to ring the bell, okay? To cleanse the energy. Archangel Michael, please remove any creepy, perverted energies from my life. Bye-bye. There we go. We're back. Okay. Option 1. Speaking of sacrifice and cleansing, this person may actually, like I said, remember I started off with the whole like idea of maybe someone has to move things around their space in their home. Maybe this person needs to do some cleaning, you know, some releasing and sacrificing, letting things go in order to bring you in, okay? Because your frequency is just not a match, okay? They know something's not a match. Let's see what's going on. Woo! Release. Y'all saw that? You saw how that flew? This person knows there's something that they need to release. Someone, something, some sort of energy, a habit that they have to release. Look, he's literally shedding this so he can raise his frequency. And I'm hearing they know that. I'm hearing the song, oh my God, they're showing me Ice Cube. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I mean? You better come correct, right? If you can't come correct, don't come at all. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is what this is giving. This person knows that you're not something to be played with. This is not a situation to be like, I'm hearing tarnished or just be, I'm hearing fiddled with. I don't know why I'm hearing fiddled, like fumbled. They don't want to fumble you. It's like they feel like there needs to be a plan, a strategic plan to come in and speak with you or to make an offer to you, okay, or to align with you. So there's something that they need to release. Sexuality, definitely, yeah. What is this? Opening up, C4. So we have 2 4s back to back. This person's trying to open up. They're opening up. They see you as a light, is what I'm hearing. They see you as a light. So whatever you're doing, it could just be the way you're living life. Continue doing whatever you're doing because they see this as a way for them to open up their healing. Yep. Opening up to love. So this definitely is a soulmate. This is definitely a past life soulmate that's they're trying to come in. But what's crazy is even for this person to know to be aware of you, they had to have aligned to some sort of frequency. So they're doing something right to even know of your existence. So, and it's kind of like, yes, they're being hard on themselves. And then at the same time, yes, there is work that they still have to do because the universe is allowing them to be aware of you. It's giving them the option to raise their frequency to come towards you. So they're doing something right. They just need to be persistent with doing the right thing in their life, staying in alignment. So you come in as almost like an inspiration, like a light, kind of the way Iman watched Michael Jackson and, you know, throughout the music video. You're like a light to them. I'm hearing something about like neck pain. Like someone may be having some neck pain or needing to stretch more. And we did get the body because I'm getting like the back of my neck and head just felt like super tight for some reason. So they may have some body work that they need to do. That could be a sign for someone, or maybe you do. Rest and reconsider. Yeah. Tell you, this person's doing some reviewing of their life. They're reconsidering some things they've done or some choices. They could even be trying to, I'm here, reconfigure. You're trying to figure out, like, okay, well, how do I move forward now? So they're taking this period out to rest, to recharge, in order to really, like, I'm hearing, Get an overview of what they need to let go. It's that simple. We keep getting the same message. Balance. Yep. 14. They're trying to bring balance into their life. So you have 4, 5, 6, 9. They're trying to bring things into balance so they can come into balance with you. See how they're merged? This person's trying to come into balance with you. You're trying to come into balance with you. That's what this is about. Serality. No way I have a trapped nerve and neck. Wow. Synchronicities, babe. Synchronicities. Warm your hands up. Pray. Warm your hands up. Call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel to help you heal your neck and your head. And place your hands here, like on your neck and at the bottom of your skull, right here. And just pray and send healing light, saying that I am healed, I am whole, and that any blockages, any damages, anything that's negative here be removed and released. And just send white and golden and green light there. Just envision it. And then you look up stretches that have to do with healing of the neck. So you can do these, like taking one hand and gently placing it like this, pulling here. Same on this side. So there's stretches for this. There's things that can help you with that. All right, hun? So anyways, let's get back to the reading. This person's trying to come into balance with you. There's a lot of passion here because we got another card that's trying to peek out that says passion from a different deck. So this person almost lost a card there. This person is tempted, okay? I'm gonna just put it like that. They're ignited. They're heated. There is some sort of passion that they're picking up on. They're feeling, okay? It's fire and desire. Y'all remember that Rick James song? Fire and desire. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? Appreciate it. No worries, babe. I'm also hearing Janet Jackson. Someone could be a Janet Jackson fan. And it's interesting because they're showing me Tiana Taylor again. There's a Janet Jackson music video where, oh my God, I'm blanking right now, where she has like the big coats. I forget what they're called, but in the big hats. She was doing this in honor of old style, like old dancers. I think Sid Charisse might be in this music video. Sid Charisse is an iconic old Hollywood actress dancer. But this music video is like they're in, I don't know if it's like a New York setting. Tiana Taylor's from New York. I think she's from Harlem. But there's something about like Janet Jackson dancing with this big blazer, shoulder pads on, hat. And I'm trying to remember the style of it, who she was imitating. There's something about that. But oh, duh. Why is Janet Jackson coming through? Michael Jackson came through. That makes sense. Siblings. Duh. Not Diana Ross, but Diana Ross is connected to Michael Jackson. But it's interesting that we're getting this energy here. There's something about Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson's siblings. I don't know if there's something about someone's sibling coming through. Maybe somehow there's some sort of connection there, or you might end up being close to their sibling, vice versa. You guys could just very well have like a very strong bond that feels like, okay, you're best friends. You know how like there are some siblings that are like besties, they're like super close. This person could feel like you're their twin, like you are a match to them in some sort of way, not in a creepy like way, but there's something here with that. Because for us to get Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, there's something with like old Hollywood. They're showing me Universal Studios like sets, like where people film in dance, music, entertainment, acting, fashion. Someone could be in that world, okay? Just keep that in mind. That's an extra message for someone. Let's see what you guys need to know. This one's going longer than I wanted it to. Let's see what's going on. In your power, okay. This person sees you in your power. Look at that. She's almost standing there like being like a, kind of like she's on a pedestal. Think about it. Like she's being looked at in a certain way. Living from an empowered place, cultivating inner strength, taking your power back. So this person may see you as someone who's taken their power back from like trauma or pain. They find that inspirational. They may feel that you're someone who's supposed to be seen or heard. They may like, I don't know if this person is like gifted. This person may feel that you are supposed to be acknowledged in some sort of way. Like maybe, I don't know if they've had some sort of insight of what you could be. or what you will be. It's an extra message here. And then we have serenity, position of power, high status. It's the same thing. You had status come out earlier. Position of trophy wife. Remember, trophy wife, this person sees you as something very powerful to have, to be with. That's why they're like, I gotta level up. I gotta figure it out. I thought I'm here. I thought I was here, that I had did my stuff, but now I gotta do more. This is someone majestic. They may see you as majestic, an air of superiority. So there is something very powerful and regal about your energy, radiant about your energy, and they feel like they need to raise the bar to meet you. This is making me think of Aaliyah for some reason now. Which music video is it where she has a snake and she's moving? It's making me think of that music video. So they find you enchanting, but I'm also hearing mystifying, but also dangerous. Michael Jackson. That girl is dangerous. I'm hearing dangerous. That girl is so dangerous. Listen to that song. Why did I just hear trapped in the closet real quickly? So this person, they don't want to share it quite yet, or they may not, if they say something to you, they may not want it to be known to everyone right away. They feel like this is supposed to be sacred. It's supposed to be kept close, like tight. All right, so let's see what Archangel Michael deck has to say to you guys. Now I'm hearing Bryson Tiller. Don't tell him. What does he say? Don't tell him. Just don't be dishonest, or something like that. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. See, I'm back and I'm better. Like, this person's like, I'm gonna come back. Like, I'm gonna level up. Let's see what this is about. Archangel Michael, what do they need to know? Final message. Thank you, Archangel Michael. That was very, y'all saw that. You see how it's just like laying there? Regain your focus with Archangel Metatron's cube. I love that for y'all. We have another 9 out here. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So this person could also have, like I said, other things in their world that they're trying to move around and shift around. So trivial matters are distracting them from their goals. You are on their goal list. You are on their to-do list. I'm gonna leave it there. In many ways, okay? They're trying to align to this, but they have some other things that they're needing to take care of. Now, on the flip side, the universe is saying to you, listen, we need you to stay in alignment. Because it's easy to get like, oh my God, this person's thinking about me, or who's thinking about me, or watching pick a card readings, doing love readings, right? That's cool and all, but you need to keep your life in balance. What are your goals? Because this person's ultimately drawn in by your power and what you're doing on your own. So don't get thrown off. Stay in your power. Stay doing what you're doing, okay? So regain your focus, and you guys need to work with Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron helps with spiritual alignment and raising your frequency, okay? Now, Archangel Metatron's cube and the Merkaba is more of your spiritual vehicle, your spiritual vessel. Metatron's cube, they're showing me alignment. So they're saying that you guys are working on spiritual alignment. You guys are going to continue raising your frequency. That's why they want this person to start doing the work now, because they need to shift and start raising their frequency. So this is not about you stopping. You guys need to keep on lifting and raising. This person is going to keep on lifting and raising. If they're in alignment with you, if they're supposed to be coming into alignment with you, they're going to keep doing this. It's not about you saying, okay, let me stay here and wait for them to come. No, you keep doing what you're doing. Okay, what do we have here? Midnight Sun Alaska. That's a cool name. Hi, Scott here. I'm a Leo. Just checking out the energy. Blessings to you and those here with us. Blessings to you, Scott. Sending you so much love. Sending you so much blessings. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for joining us. And that's a cool name. Blessings, babe. So regain your focus. Alignments. Look at the gold. Look at how that light is just lit up. So this is divinely arranged. That's what I'm hearing. But what they're showing you guys is, look at how this sword is here. And we're talking about the Merkaba and the Metatron's cube. We're talking about the spiritual and physical vehicle. You see how this is cutting through to the old cloth he has? Look how it's lit up. I want to kind of put it on top. Like, they're cutting through. This person's actively being helped. This person is actively being helped by angels. Because you guys may have some sort of higher purpose or mission together. You know? You see that, right? So it's like, it's a perfect cut too. So it's like they're trying to cut this person free because this person has a higher purpose. You have a higher purpose. I'm looking at the yin and yang symbol she has on her hand that represents balance as well. You guys have the balance card. So yin and yang, masculine, feminine energies that we all have within ourselves. This person's trying to raise the bar. They're coming out of challenging times. Serality, rebirth, and repentance. Okay, yeah, so it's a transformation. This person's becoming more aware of who they are as a spirit, okay? Now, what's deep is, remember how we had that student card in reverse? Do you guys remember how we had that? If you guys, you know, go back, we had a student card in reverse. I don't know where, if I left it out here. But anyways, it's interesting that we have knowledge here. If you go back, we had the student card. This person still felt like they need to level up, get more knowledge, insight, right? It says increase your knowledge. So they're correct. They're understanding things. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So in some sort of way, this person's trying, I feel like this is more spiritual. This person's trying to do like I'm hearing a deeper dive on maybe spirituality or maybe self-improvement. It could have to do with the body and health and wellness. Okay, but this person's trying to get a better understanding of you and of themselves. So I feel like they're studying you. If any of you guys have ever suggested a book or shared something that you're learning, this person could also be inspired by that. They could be doing that. It could be reading or telling themselves that they need to gain more knowledge and read more. Okay, so overall, there could be something with schooling, knowledge, gaining more insight. Okay. Midnight Sun Alaska. Oh, I like how they share an eye on that card. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's like they are kind of one in the same. It's like a mirrored energy. Someone mentioned man in the mirror earlier, and we have a mirror card here. And in a way, this person's done a review of their life to see what's not in alignment. And then they see you and they see a different version of themselves. Does that make sense to you guys? This person sees you and they see a different version of who they could be or step into. Growing in knowledge. Yes, Midnight Sun. Precisely. See how that light is like there's something orbiting around it. Their energies are orbiting around each other. So one person is kind of like a guiding light, like a North Star. Like their inner compass is aiming towards your light. And it's showing them, it's like it's showing them all that they could become and do. So in a way where they thought they had reached their peak or reached this certain area, like this is my limit, like I'm doing good. You hear that? They quickly, because we have the Knight of Wands, they quickly realize there's more. I could do more. I could be more. I could do more. I could be more. So once again, they're trying to balance out. Look at how these two cards. They're trying to balance out to match you. That's what this is. Sorry, my ring light is creating a glare, but look. So that's why it's important that you stay in your power. Wow, we have the Knight of Cups underneath this. See, and look, they're in their own like little, they're in the ocean and they have like 3 planets orbiting around them. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, this person isn't just coming in for passion. This has to do with emotions, the heart space. So there's emotion and passion here. They're inspired. I love that. They feel like coming towards you would guide them into clearer and more calmer energy. Like they would get more clarity. Once again, that peace. Dime piece, messages for Taurus. Hi, hun. We're not doing zodiac readings on this live. This is a pick a card reading, a love pick a card reading, okay, babe? But hi, it's nice to meet you. So yeah, basically this person's trying to level up. That's us keeping it simple. They're trying to level up to whatever you're doing. Alright? I'm hearing you triggered all things. You've triggered, you know how some people can come into your life and you can just feel like physically attracted to them? And then you can also meet some people where it's like mentally you feel them, but maybe you're just not physically attracted to them. And you meet some people that feel like, okay, there's some sort of like soul recognition, but you can't quite put your finger on whether they should just be a friend or, you know, maybe you should, you know, entertain dating them. This person, you check off all 3 boxes. Mentally, they're intrigued and they feel like I need to learn more and figure out, like, what is this person like studying? What are they doing? Because they're interested, they're intrigued. Spiritually, they feel a pull. They're getting synchronicities. They're something about you is mirroring something within them that needs to be healed. And then there's the physical. There's that, dang, I'm hearing, I don't know why I just heard this, you guys. I just heard, damn, she's fine. That's what I just heard. Like, damn, they fine. So it's like you've checked off all 3 boxes, sir or miss. Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it. Because you have all the elements that this person's been looking for. You have all the elements. Okay, final card. They will give me, like, how many cards? Oh, gee. But we have the one card that I see that's connected. This is, like, my connection to Archangel Michael. So, y'all, this is protected. This person could also feel very protective over you. Or they will be. But this is protected. This is shielded. Because we have the peacock feathers that look very similar to evil eyes, right? That's why I'm hearing want to keep it close and protected and sacred. So protection, guardian, drop your shields. This person is trying to drop their shield. Ironically, under the balance card, you guys have challenging times. This person is trying to drop their shield. So they may have had to build a shield up to protect them from life. Maybe they've gone through some things. And then underneath it, we have rebuild. So they're rebuilding their life, reset. They're restructuring somehow. This could be just like spiritually. Underneath that, you have well-deserved reward. They feel like you would be a well-deserved reward. That pedestal, you had that card earlier. They see you as someone that's like something significant to them. That's what I will say. It's like you are on some sort of pedestal. I'm trying to find that card. I must have put it back up. You are on some sort of pedestal in this person's eyes. But they could be feeling quite alone because it's like they want to hurry up and jump over to you. See how she's trying to get over to that house? The moon shining. She has her little light. They're trying to hurry up and get to you. But they know. It's like deep down they know, like, I still got to do this work. And that doesn't mean that things have to be perfect before they get to you. It's just that they feel like there's a certain respect that you deserve. That they need to raise the bar a bit in order to meet you halfway. Properly. That's what I'm hearing. So they're dropping their shields. They're working with Archangel Michael, or Archangel's working with them. And we have Lord, take charge with authority so that they can come forward. Strong divine masculine energy coming through this reading. This person's like, I'm leveling up. I'm coming through as big boss. I'm coming through in my power. Because they got to match you. So they're going to take charge with authority. That's good to know. See? I'm hearing I don't play about you. I'm hearing, oh my God. Why am I hearing this? I'm hearing I'll spin the block about you. What was that Drake in 21 Savage song? I'll spin about you. What was it? Spin for you. Somebody put it down in the comments. That's the song I'm getting. Stand your ground. Yo, we have take charge, drop your shields, take charge with authority, and then mountain, stand your ground. This person, I'm here, I'm about business. I stand on my business about you. So this person will be very protective. They feel like you are something worth protecting and honoring. So this is like the masculine realizing that the feminine is supposed to be sacred. It's supposed to be, I'm hearing devoted. Like they're supposed to be giving devotion to this individual. It's weird. It's almost like they never felt like that before. Maybe they've helped people in respect, but you're in high honor. So I'm here. I stand my ground. I'm standing on business. They're gonna stand on business. That's that. That's your reading, option 1. That's that. They'll spin for you. We have the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So spirit is speaking with you guys. Okay, both of you could be having dreams of each other, visions of each other. Oh, they're gonna spin. Oh my God, isn't 21 Savage with Lotto? Am I tripping? Someone please comment down below. Is that a synchronicity? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Yo! And isn't Tiana Taylor... Hold up. isn't Tiana Taylor with that guy who looks like a lion? And that's no shade. He has very intense eyes. That guy who looks like a lion, was he actually in Lion King? Am I tripping? Isn't Tiana Taylor with that guy? We're getting couples here. Yeah, this person, y'all are gonna come together and be in a connection. You just need to focus on you. Okay? They're having self-talks with themselves like, I can't come in being dishonest. Don't, Bryson Tiller. They're like, when they say I'm back and I'm better, it's giving past life. Like, I'm back and I'm better. Like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back more powerful this time. Go watch Do You Remember the Time? Y'all got a lot of music. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Oh, a woman with her child. Look at that. 10 of Cups, this person sees you as like, that's what they see. They see family. They see longevity. They see long-term with you. Mic drop. Mic drop. That's on that. This is a blessing in disguise. And look, we got the Sun card at the bottom. Another kid. Yup, so there could be some kids involved, or there will be. Or both. Okay? This 33, master number 33. Don't we love that 6, harmony? You had another 6 out here earlier, so love. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. And angels are involved. I told y'all that. You got Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. That's precisely who. And when those two come in, it has to do with like protecting your purpose. Soul contract. I love you guys, option 1. Please comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. Drop your name, drop where you're from, whether in the live chat or if you watch this back. Just drop some love, share some love. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at mysticalmermaidlight@gmail.com. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you would like to tip me, my tip information is down below as well. Option 2, let's get into it. Option 2, you guys have the Tiger's Eye. Grounding. See what's going on, you guys. If you have headphones in, please lower them for a second, okay? Because I'm gonna ring the bell, okay? So I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel called to like breathe. Like, let's just breathe here. I just heard slow down, like ground yourself. This is a different energy. This is chill. There's something really like laid back about this one. Let's see what's going on. Y'all, this could be my pal. Because I just like my eyes got low. It feels like, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's you that does it or if it's this person. Oh, what's happening for option 2 in their love life? Ace of Cups. Don't we love that as a start? Isn't that a beautiful start? You guys already have a song for you. Whoa, I love this. You guys have the Brothers Johnson Strawberry. Did you hear that? Strawberry Letter 23, or is it 22? Strawberry Letter. Y'all go listen to that. They must have been high. They had to be high when they were making that song, because if you listen to the lyrics, it's like what are you daydreaming? They're showing me Aaron Carter. Is it Aaron Carter? You guys, I'm blanking right now. Nick Carter, Aaron Carter. Those are brothers, right? Isn't it Aaron Carter who's the baby brother who passed away? Rest in peace. They're showing me him, and they're showing me a quick scene of him as a kid on Lizzie McGuire. I think it was Lizzie McGuire's show he was on. Because this is a throwback. They're showing me, I think, is it Candy? Isn't the song that he sang, wasn't it Candy? You guys. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm hearing something about candy, like in this Strawberry Letter. So something sweet. Dreamy, sweet. They're also showing me a quick visual of Minnie Riperton, Loving You. And how that song, she actually mentions her daughter Maya at the end of the song. So it's like a love letter. It's like a message, like maybe someone's a songwriter. Maybe someone's into writing, creative writing, journaling, painting, writing. I'm seeing something very creative here. Someone could just like to get high. Maybe they get high and they write, or they get high and they draw or paint or pottery. There's something here about creativity. You guys could have a mirrored gift or an ability. 555. Okay, that's something there. I'm hearing. You know, Yuna, the singer Yuna remade that song. So you guys might feel called to listen to Yuna's version of it as well. What's happening with option 2? She says, if you're around and you don't see me, I'm going to be with my baby. I'm free, flying in her arms over the sea. Is that it? 8 of Pentacles. This person dreams, they daydream of being with you. Even at work, this person dreams of being with you. It's like flashbacks, but is it really flashbacks? It's almost like they're giving me the Tamia song where she's like, I think it's called Almost, where she says, how can someone miss what they've never had? How can I celebrate, or something? How can I something a love that was never real, or something like that? So this person is already feeling the effects of you without actually having been with you. That's interesting. So I don't know if this is like, I want to say, could it be past life? But I'm not really getting that. It almost feels like a parallel dimension. Like this person feels like you guys are together in the astral realms, or that you're going to be together. I'm here, we should be together. I'm here, Mariah Carey, we belong together. I'm hearing the Mariah Carey song, and okay. Option 1 had a song that played before my live, and you guys are getting a song that played before my live too. And it was Mariah Carey, It's Like That, Y'all. She says something about on that purple's got her feeling high or feeling good. Purple, something about purple. Crown chakra. But it's interesting. She said, I'm lifted, something or like that. Feeling lifted. Feeling good because it's my life. No stress. I'm leaving it all behind. No fears or something, or tears. No time to cry. So yeah, this person's leaving it all behind. They're leaving behind, like, I'm hearing desperation, anger, deceit, envy, greed, lies, back and forth. This person's done with back and forth. I don't know what that's about. They're even playing Aaliyah, back and forth. What? Back and forth and forth. There's something about going back and forth, maybe with someone or something, like kind of like a flaky energy that they're done with. They're ready to fully invest, fully work on something. So we have 2 8s here. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. So they're trying to ground and stabilize their energy. This person could be focused on, oh man, I'm hearing, yeah, that energy I just gave you guys is what I'm picking up on. It's almost like this person is feeling like, gotta do like the earthly things, right? Like I gotta pay bills, gotta put money aside, I gotta focus on home life and structure. But then there's you. There's this ideal of you, okay? And this ideal of you takes them far. It takes them into a dream world. It's like Alice in Wonderland. They went down the rabbit hole. We have the rabbits here. Fertility. Rabbits. Abundance. Fertility. Queen of Pentacles. They see that, like, something about you makes them want to go down, like, I'm hearing take the, I don't want to say that, like, taking the pill. It makes me think of the Matrix, like red pill, blue pill. Like, it's like they're high off of whatever you're giving, okay? It's your energy is giving them a natural, like, high, like a boost. It could be as simple as them hearing your voice, simple as them seeing your pictures, them watching your videos, being in your presence. That this person coming into your love life, you're gonna give them a natural. I'm hearing you're making me high. What song was that? who sings that where she's like, you're making me high, or you're taking me higher, or something like that? Oh my god, it's an R&B song. I'm blanking. They can get lost in the ideal of you. They get lost in the sauce, hun. Daydreams. This person may not even be like the whole romantic rainbows and lovey-dovey energy, but something about you puts them in that place. So you're like the perfect getaway mentally for this person. Empress. Big Empress energy here. Look at that. We get the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. I see, out of all queens, I see the Queen of Pentacles as the most fertile. The fact that you have the Empress and she's sometimes seen as pregnant, as a mother, they see you as someone who's fertile, creative. They can see you as someone who's like abundant in energy, like you radiate. Like you like the energy that you radiate is like prosperous, like you're healthy, fertile, maybe maternal or paternal, but this is giving a strong feminine energy for this reading. So they're really picking up on your feminine energy strongly, and they see it as very loving and nurturing, almost like maternal. Okay, they see your love as like a warm blanket, like a healing blanket. There's something about your energy. Both of these cards have rabbits on them, 2 rabbits. So if you're not trying to procreate in that way, you might want to be careful, because this is heavy on babies. Heavy on that, okay? But you guys could come together and create some sort of project. They might see that within you. They may also see that you are them. It feels like more this is the way they are feeling about you and what they see. They see you as someone who's leveling up. Like your last queen that you entered was the Queen of Pentacles, because you have to embody all the queens. And now you're stepping into Empress energy. So they could see you as someone who's trying to build a life for themselves. Like you're trying to build your finances, build your stability. They could actually, this person could be watching you work in some sort of way, or want to watch you work. They could be very curious about what you do. Look, we got a King of Pentacles. They feel they are your match. They feel that they are your match, but they're trying to see what you're doing. They're more curious about, like, okay, they're growing. I'm hearing they're watching your growth. They like watching your growth, or watching you work at something, watching you create. It's inspiring. That's what I'll say. I'm getting it's inspiring. I don't know why they're showing me a vision of Janae Aiko's old album cover. Is it Sailed Out? Or Sailed Out? There's a song that she has with Absol, and he said, I'll teach you how to let your soul sail, sparking la talking to Allah. Might have gotten way too high. That's the song. See that's it. She says, that's literally the song. I just said Alice in Wonderland. Literally, and I'm using this deck that looks like a maze. Look. She says, I am Alice, I am in Wonderland. Where's the rabbit? He is late again. Goodness gracious. I can't wait for him. Who has got the time? Round and round and round and round we go. It just feels like the same scenario. Good for nothing. Feels like something ain't right. I might have gotten way too high. So it's almost like a paranoia seeps in. This person could be dealing with a little bit of paranoia, which sometimes happens when you're... But they could be feeling a little paranoia, because it's like, this is too good to be true. Like, this has to be a dream. This has to be an illusion. Too good to be true. It's like they're waiting to see, like, what, you know how it's like, if someone offers you something perfect, right? You're like, okay, but what's the catch? Like, what do you want? Someone offers you something and they're like, oh, this is for free. Then you're like, what am I going to have to pay for? When does this end? Like, Willis? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about, Willis? Like, what is this? So this person is trying to figure out, like, what's really real here? I just felt like a breeze of air come through. Some of you guys have a spirit guided ancestor that's trying to connect with you. You might feel cold air hit your shoulder or your back. King of Wands. So we have the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This person trying to level up. They're working on themselves as well, but creative. They feel like creatively inspired by you. You guys, this person could be, like I said, they could do something creative. They're feeling inspired by whatever it is you're doing. You are their muse. That's what I just heard. You are their muse. Absol. There's something about Absol and Janae Aiko. They both have, they're both tapped in. Third eye tapped open. Okay, third eye open. That could be it. We do have like an indigo color here. So maybe there's like something with you guys connecting on that level, and more of a spiritual level. Once again, we talked about connection within the astral realms, but I believe they're just friends. But I think Janae may have said her favorite rapper is Absol or something like that. So maybe like a mutual respect, mutual love connection. But of course, for you guys, we're talking about romance. So maybe this person wants to come in as a good friend in order to stabilize things, and maybe to get more information on you so they can see, is this really too good to be true, or are they really what they say they are? Is this really what I'm picking up on? It's like they're doubting what their intuition is telling them. And their intuition, their intuition is telling them a lot about you. But in visuals. It's like I'm seeing someone could be a visual learner. Like this person is getting visuals. Like they're seeing like glimpses in murals and in colors, and maybe even clairaudient. Six of Swords coming out. They know, okay, they know that there's something that they're trying to work through so that they can move into more clarity. They're coming out of something. That's falling underneath the Eight of Cups. You guys could be as well. Like moving just more into, like, you know how life has its ups and downs, its waves, and it feels like you guys are both coming down from a really high wave. Like you guys are just hitting that where it's like, oh, finally, ooh, things are leveling out in life. It's giving like that level out, okay? You guys could both be going through like just, like I'm hearing mini transformations. What is this? King of Swords. Look at this person, and came out as a King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords. They're about to hit their Emperor energy, and you are at your last Queen into your Empress energy. Don't we like a king that don't play? You know, this king doesn't play. This king is like, I see you. I see you. I see you. What's at the bottom? Six of Cups. Look at that. This person, like, they're like, let me offer you this gift. So this person definitely, there's something very stable about this, although it feels like it's very astral realm. Like, where the other option felt like this person was like physically watching them and could remember them from a past life, you guys' energy feels like it's very like dream. You guys meet in the dream realm. You guys meet like while each other, like you're both in meditation. You guys connect via art and music, in visuals, in speaking or hot, whatever takes you guys there. There's something with that. It could be as simple as like a runner's high. Whatever you guys do that makes you feel uplifted, makes you feel like you're in a good state. Long bouts of meditation. It could even be drinking certain teas. There's different herbs that help like to connect to certain energies, like blue lotus. There's something here. Well, we do have a lot of blue here. You guys have a lot of purple and blue. Purple, blue, indigo. That third eye, the crown chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye. There's alignment here. This person, the King of Swords coming out, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is speaking something into existence. So, I'm going to leave it at this. You guys are either, before I get into other cards, you guys are either already aware of this person, or you're about to become, like your spirits, your higher selves are aware of them. And it's like you guys are kind of like right here. It just feels very dreamy and otherworldly, but it's going to like come together in the physical. That's what I feel. Because it looks like it's already in alignment. Where option one felt more like they had to get in alignment, you guys are already in alignment. It's just a matter of like your physical, like, I want to say your physical sims, like your physical avatars like coming together. That's deep. So the artists that you guys are getting, that's crazy. Now they're giving me Erykah Badu and Andre 3000. Wow. But you guys have Janae Aiko and Absol. Their friendship, their music. in spiritual alignment. And then you guys are getting Erykah Badu and Andre 3000. Those two, even though they have a child together, they were friends. They were romantic partners. They co-parent, and they're still friends. So there's something about you guys having a very strong friendship with this person. Very strong. You guys are going to be, I'm hearing besties. Like, this is my best friend. Like, no matter what happens, we're best friends. 9/11, Archangel Michael, protection. Yeah, this person, you guys are besties. You guys look out for each other. And it's going to feel like you guys were childhood friends. It's going to feel like you guys, oh my God, the guru. See, there's something very spiritual about y'all. Very spiritual about you guys. You guys may even feel like the divine brought you guys together. There could be a very strong connection to Archangel Gabriel, because under these two cards is, oh my God, you guys have the star card too. So you guys are a light to each other, a hope, guiding light, guiding star, light to each other. But what's interesting is, like, it feels like, yes, you guys have soul contracts together. Similar to option one, but not the same. You guys are definitely here to work together to maybe even have a child that's of a higher frequency, a starseed. You guys could connect this to starseed energy. There's definitely a strong ascendant master working here. I feel like Archangel Gabriel is very heavy in your reading, but I strongly feel like you guys are being divinely guided to each other in the astral realm. So usually there's gatekeepers in the astral realm, but it feels like right now your spirit guides in the higher realms are allowing you guys to meet up, because it's like in preparation of a physical meetup. And it's supposed to happen. Look at the, like, there's a child here. Your spirit's arising, giving life again. There's music notes. He's playing the trumpet. So music is highly important for this option. The arts are highly important for this option. Guru spirituality is very important here. You two are, how you're going to know that who this person is. This person is very much on their spiritual A game. They're working on themselves. Like, when you meet them, they may have their own practices, different things that they've seen or done or tapped into. Like, that is the type of individual this person is. Okay? So they're going to meet you halfway on that. That, I don't know why they wanted me to tell you that, but that's how you'll know. Like, Knight of Cups, this person's going to have, I'm hearing nothing but love to give. Oh my God. Yep. 8 of Wands. 3 8s. You guys have 888. Like an 808. 888. Abundance. This is going to be very prosperous, but what they're saying to me, oh my God, they're playing the song by Andre 3000. I love me some Andre 3000. They're playing Prototype by Andre 3000. But they're also, listen to Prototype, please, because I said Starseed Energy. Go watch the music video. But they're also playing his song, The Life, I think, is it The Life of Benjamin, Andre 3000? And he says, I met a hippie that introduced me to some life game or I think he says to activate or stimulate the left and right brain or something like that. Subconscious, conscious mind. Like Erykah Badu. He's talking about Erykah Badu in this song. Like how he met her, how they had briefly met, and then how they kind of separated and they came back together. Like how it just was in alignment. It's deep, y'all. This is really deep because Janae Aiko, Erykah Badu, they have that kind of like. Why am I hearing Black Hippie? Who is there a rapper, something connected to Black Hippie? Y'all, I'm blanking right now, so help me with that. But they have this very spiritual nature, like they're both very spiritual. I know for sure that Janae is a Pisces. Is Erykah Pisces, you guys? Are they both Pisceans? Somebody comment down below, either in the live chat or after the replay, and let me know if they're Pisces and put group 2. Because I feel like they might both be water signs. You guys could give a very dreamy energy. I don't know what sign Absol is. I think Andre 3000 could be either Gemini or Aquarius. See what's going on here. So it could be air, water sign energy. Woo! Share the love. There's love to be shared, honey. And I'm hearing Florence and the Machine. You've got the love. You guys remember that song? You've got the love. You've got the love. I'm also hearing Cosmic Love by Florence and the Machine. See, it's cosmic. It's otherworldly mission. Choose your battles. So you guys are focusing on like what it is you want to put your energy and time into. It's like, I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not wasting my resources, my money, my time. Yeah, you guys may seem very focused to your family and friends, or this person does, and they don't realize like they're in a whole nother world trying to find balance. Yeah, so this person's like, I get caught up in daydreaming, fantasizing. They can even get distracted somehow, feeling your energy, just feeling this surge of love, whether they know of you or not. It's like they physically, somehow this person knows that they're not going to be single for long. They just feel like someone's like approaching them, like, okay, or they're supposed to be approaching someone. They just feel it. They know it. So they're choosing what they're investing their time and energy into, and they seem a little distracted to other people. What is this? Change your focus. See, they're trying to take their focus off of this. They feel like if they know of you, that's strongly why. If they don't know of you yet, they feel your energy, and they're like, okay, but who? Which one? Where are they? Especially if they're spiritually tuned in, they're really feeling it. They're like, okay, hold on. Is it this person? So they're really trying to pick up on it, but they're trying to find balance. So their spirit guides are telling them they need to shift their focus on, just focus on aligning, focus on raising their frequency, bringing balance to their life, focus on their mundane tasks, okay, like their physical tasks, and so do you, okay? What's at the bottom? So another 8, success and growth. You guys are both like coming into success. You guys are growing. You guys could become entrepreneurs if you aren't already. There could be a level up in your business, level up in finances. I see you guys like coming into like more stability, both of you. But it feels like this comes in, it's just like kind of like dreamy and wavy and kind of like, oh my God, I love this. It's like a good distraction, but I need to focus on what's in front of me. I need to focus on my goals and my tasks, because it's like you spent the whole day. You'll look up and it's 2 o'clock and you've been thinking about this person and you haven't done anything. Or daydreaming. So just be mindful of that energy. It's very dreamy. It's very, very dreamy. Very dreamy. Let's see what's going on. They could also be giving you a heads up that when this person comes in, it's like both of your focus is going to be like, what is that cartoon where it's like their eye, you know how like Cartoon Network, like the Looney Tunes, how they would, either you get hit in the head, or if you get dazed, they're like, ugh, you know, their eyes budge out and they're like, and then it goes back in. It's like they're showing me a cartoon do that. Kind of like Jim Carrey. What was Jim Carrey's character where he wore the yellow and he had the green face? The Mask. Wasn't that The Mask? How his eyes would bulge out like, and then go back in. It's like this. That's how you guys are going to be with each other. They're showing me Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny. Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny. That's so cute. So it's like a full-on distraction. Full-on distraction. They're showing me Joker and Harley Quinn. That's interesting. It's just like they're matched. Okay, let's see. But it feels more like Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes. Like, it's kind of goofy, like silly. Oh my God, they just literally, as I said, goofy, kind of silly, I just heard goofy, where he's like, you know, he does that. He's like Max. Yeah, it's like, so maybe someone likes cartoons, or someone's quite silly, but it's making me think of Max and how Max, like, what was her name? What was Max's girl's name? He had the biggest crush on her. Oh my God. You guys, the Goofy movie was one of my favorite movies as a kid. I don't know why I'm blanking on her name, but they're showing me those two. I actually have a pick-a-card reading where I use them as a cover art. This is an old one, but if you see that, that could have a message for you. I think that's a romance reading. I just don't remember. It's been a while. Okay? So go through my readings and find that one. Manipulation. Okay, let's see what this is about. It says control, influence, devious, trick, exploitive, fool. I'm getting under the influence because you see how like it's like a puppet, right? I don't know why I feel like someone under the influence. Remember I said Alice in Wonderland, going down the rabbit hole, the maze? And that does have to do with programming. That if you really process it, it has to do with like learning about programming. Like seeing how things are like right in front of your face. There's a veil, but things are literally just right in front of your face. So you guys could both be trying to come out of like how do I say this? Trying to come from under negative influences. All right? You guys both could have dealt with manipulation in the past, trying to free yourself from, I'm hearing exploitation, or from being manipulated even by family members, by parents, by old romance relationships. So it feels like there's a sense of freedom, like needing to free yourself. And maybe that's why I got the album Sailed Out by Jhené Aiko. And you guys had the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. I said 2 8s earlier. Interesting. Yeah, so you guys have the 6 of Swords under the 8 of Cups, which had to do with them like literally walking away, trying to leave something behind. So there could be something that was controlling them or controlling the way they thought. We did have like where Andre 3000 said he met a gypsy or someone who helped him to stimulate the left and right brain, right? So it's like meeting someone who helps you, or aligning with someone who helps you to free your mind. I'm hearing the song Free Your Mind and the Rest Will Follow. And she has some sort of a gate or some sort of stone on her ear, but it's making me think of turquoise, which has a lot to do with like being in alignment with your path and your destiny, your journey. And also protection, in my opinion. We have all this purple around her, which makes me think of the amethyst. So really connecting with the crown chakra. Freaky? Whoa, freaky? Why did I just hear freaky? Freeing. Interesting. Freeing your mind, okay? There might be some synchronicities that are similarities that you guys may have that is quite freaky. Like being at the same place at the same time. Like there's this couple, I think they married. They both had old pictures of themselves somewhere. Like say it's like a statue or whatever. And when they looked at the picture, they could both see each other in the background of this picture. And it's from years ago. So it's like they were at the same place, but they just didn't meet. What do we have here? Okay, it says, would you accept? It says accepting bad behavior, toxicity, insecurity. Choose your battles. So this is what you guys, this is the more the human side coming through, where it's like the universe is saying, what are you willing to accept and what are you not willing to accept? Choose your battles wisely. So you could either repeat the same, sorry guys, indigestion. You guys could either repeat the same pattern, accept the same situations over and over, go back and forth with the next, go back and forth with the same old codependency habits, same energy, or you can move forward and want better for yourself. Choose a different path, because sometimes people will choose different people but the same type of people. Does that make sense? And it's because there's something within them that they haven't resolved yet. So in a way, for option 2, the universe is asking you, have you truly done the work? Because the universe is just going to keep throwing the same thing out at you if you're not doing the work. So what are you willing to accept? Are you willing, you got to know your worth. Are you willing to accept manipulation, toxicity? Or are you willing to accept healthy relationships, healthy connections, respect? Know your worth. That's the message. Know your worth. Option 2, what do they need to know? Call. Okay. It says unwanted messages or contact, making the first move. Find balance. Y'all, I feel like someone's going to try to come back in. I'm just going to be real with you. We have ladybugs here and we have a telephone. You guys, you have this energy that's orbiting around you guys in the spiritual realm, right? But someone's going to try to come back in to entertain you guys. Or this person. Could be both. You guys are being tested in a way. Universe is asking, do you want the newer energy, the newer frequency, the higher frequency, or do you want the same old, the familiar, what feels familiar, what feels comfortable, something you've already been with before, something you already understand? The universe is going to come through and ask you, would you accept this, or are you going to accept that? What do you want to, and that's why we have to choose your battles. Which one, choose your player. Are you going to choose this path or that path? Which call are you answering? It feels like you guys got 2 different phones ringing. Which call are you answering? You're trying to balance your life. This is where it gets tricky. The focus, they're saying your focus, because keep in mind he has three faces here. The focus here, the call that you need to answer is the call to yourself to bring things into alignment and balance. Because a person who is for you, that is for your highest good, is going to come to you regardlessly or align with you. Your paths will align when you're focused on your health and your healing, your well-being. That's the trick there. So there's something about the number 3 here. 3 ladybugs, 3 birds, 3 faces. Yeah, there's something here. We have long distance. So this person could be long distance, okay? Or there's just this gap, this celebration. Wow, there could be a celebration soon. Separation right now. Cultural differences. So there could be a cultural difference, but missing. So intuitively, spiritually, you guys are missing each other. And that's why I feel like there's this like rush or this feel of urgency to get to each other, but the work needs to be done, okay? What's interesting is this person could just live at a distance. Like they could be in a different state, different city, different country, or they're constantly traveling. But even though there's distance, the heart still feels each other. The hearts feel each other. I just posted on my Instagram not too long ago. There's a post where it's like, no matter the distance, the hearts still feel each other. We still pick up on each other. And that's the message for you guys. You guys can still pick up on each other in the higher realms. It's like, you feel it. Almost like telepathy. Okay? And that's why you guys get distracted, because you feel each other pulling on each other. Alright, so we have powerful man. Okay, so powerful man comes out in reverse. Bossy, egotistical, aggressive. Okay, so there's work to be done here. Overall, there's still some ego work. There's still some shadow work. We all have it. Ego isn't necessarily bad. But it feels like this person's trying to get in control of their life. You are needing to get in control of your life. But I feel like there is someone that they feel like they are either back and forth with. Like I said, this could be parents. It could be a boss. It could be their ex. It could be a current partner that they're trying to figure out whether they're going to end something with or continue with. You guys, this could be themselves that they're fighting with. Like, wanting better for themselves, but also wanting to just stay in what feels comfortable. We talked about that earlier. And that's just the truth of this situation. Like, there's this, it's highly spiritual and connected, but there's still that ego that comes in. And Absol talks about the ego, I think, in that song. So this person's facing themselves. Like, they know who they are. And you know who you are. That doesn't mean that there aren't temptations. You can be highly spiritual and highly ascended and still have these temptations and in moments where it's like you got to get your ego in check. You got to get out of this trying to control everything. And that comes with life because we're humans. You know, we're soul beings having a human experience. No such thing as perfection. So just keep that in mind. There's no such thing as perfection. But this person is like, when you're given power, it's a great responsibility to handle that, right? And we have success and growth. So I feel like you guys are both coming into high power. This person can be dealing with powerful matters. They could be in a higher position, okay? What cards do they want me to use? They want me to use this deck first, so let's get into it. Okay. Holy Spirit, option 2. Hi, Latasha. What's up? Or is it Latasha? Correct me, babe. I'm not the best with names. Option 2, what do they need to know? This person wants to sell out. They may actually want to go on a boat with you, sell out with you, but they might want to like smoke with you. They definitely want to create with you, something creative. These are a lot of cards, but for some reason I feel like I should take them. Initiation. We have left eye. You were chosen. So you guys could be the chosen ones in your bloodline. But I definitely feel like you guys were chosen to come together in this time frame, this lifetime. Okay? In fact, with you guys being the chosen one in your bloodline, it can make sense why we have the inner child healing here. So a lot of that ego and the deception and control could be from family. Could be from, you know, trying to please parents, you know, trying to heal from the inner child, wounds, past relationships. Because, you know, left eye, she was very open about her healing and her growth and her past, you know, incidents within her love life, you know. Rest in peace to her. And she was very big on her healing. She was on her health game. She was very big. She was, you know, connecting with Dr. Sebi. She's very spiritually tapped in. So I'm telling you, you guys are the spiritually tapped in crew. A few years, okay? So something about a few years. Now, I'm not saying that it'll be a few years for you guys to come together. Although, who knows? You know, time is kind of irrelevant to the higher realms. Like, they don't live on the same timeline as us. But a few years, it could be something that took a while to come into fruition for this person or for you. And they may share that. It's like maybe they're going to explain, like, it took some years. With the inner child healing here, it took a few years for them to get to this place of being. Maybe they dealt with a lot of, like, sadness or anger and grief. And we have a few weeks. So, once again, something happened within a few weeks. They could be letting you guys know that something significant could be a synchronicity, something symbolic happening within a few weeks. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's like they don't want me to tell you too much. But what's crazy is you guys got all these messages, but you only got left eye. So she's very symbolic here. I don't know what sign she is. TLC, huh? Don't go chasing waterfalls. I'm hearing that song, but what I'm also hearing, you guys, is her song with Donnell Jones. Say What, Say. I think she found him, if I'm not mistaken. Is she the one who discovered Donnell Jones? Say what, say what, say what. You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. You know what I need. That song feels significant here. I'm gonna drop that. Oh my God. Look at who you guys have. Lauryn Hill. Ethereal. You're out of this world. We talked about prototype. Ethereal. You're out of this world. I'm here. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. And I thank God. What'd she say? I thank God I'm like, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Lauryn Hill in Left Eye. I'm okay. So I'm getting like a really like natural, because this is making me think of Simply Wholesome, Dr. Sabi, like Black Health. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's making me think of like Overheal and Slauson. We're getting heavy Janae Aiko out here. Heavy Janae Aiko. But we're also getting like more like a Rastafarian energy. Someone who's like really natural into eating healthy. Always? I don't know if that's about. They're also showing me Vic Mensa. They're showing me Kendrick, Absol. Think of all like the artists that are conscious. They're briefly showing me J. Cole. Like conscious rap, conscious singing. There's something about that. Like I feel like if Left Eye had lived longer, she probably would have went down that path. Lauryn Hill, her baby daddy is one of the Marleys. I'm trying to remember which Marley. Very interesting that we have this energy coming through. So it's like spiritual, natural alignment. Rastafarians are very big on smoking. It's their connection. You know, they're very big on freedom, eating natural, eating healthy. If you look up the history of the Rastafarian movement, it's actually very deep. It's actually very deep. Like they were actually like what is the word? Kind of like isolated from the rest of community in a way. And being a Rastafarian was very dangerous at a certain point in time. So it's very deep. So we're getting this energy here. Wow. Okay, so spirituality, healing, empowerment, eating natural. Yeah, there's something about that. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. That could just be a sign of what this person's into, or what they're studying, or maybe what you're into. YG Marley, that's what I'm hearing right now. YG Marley, which is Lauryn Hill's son. Let's see. Loneliness. Walking a lonely path. Feeling deserted, neglected, no support system. So it could be a lonely path to the top. Your journey may be lonely, especially if you are like a chosen one in your bloodline. Feeling like no one connects with you, feeling like, you know, you're different. Give me one more. But we have ready. Ready. Ready to do something. An opportunity is ripe. Now is your time. They feel like it's time. They're ready. They're ready for the level. They're ready to move forward. I'm ready for the challenge. Like, I accept the challenge. So they feel like they're going to make the right choice. Okay. Protection here. Look at that. So it is protected. Option 1's connection was protected too. You guys are getting protection. It says regeneration, royal power, health protection. And think about it. We talked about Dr. Sabi. We're talking about, which is also making me think of Nipsey Hussle. We're also talking about Left Eye and Lauryn Hill. We're talking about health and healing. Rastafarians eat very healthy. So there's something about eating healthy, raising your frequency, connecting to higher frequencies. That's what it's about, connecting to a higher plane. Protected from evil forces. Someone could be from LA. I'm just going to mention that. Okay. There's that. Let's wrap this up with this deck. Let's see what's going on. You know what? No. I'm going to use a card from the cannabis deck, since that feels like it's symbolic for you guys. Okay. See what's going on. Family is wanting to be seen at the bottom. That's deep. Family. Look at that mirror. You guys have ancestors watching over you guys. Was it you guys where I said be mindful if you feel a spirit, like an energy go past you? Was it you guys? Can't remember. Ooh, what is this? Manifestor creation. This is the magician. You guys are powerful manifestors. So you guys, both of you are going to need to be mindful what you're thinking, what you're speaking, what you're envisioning, because it can manifest. So if you say, I'm ready and I'm receptive to this love and I'm whole and I love myself, it'll happen. But if you're like, oh, it'll never come and I don't know, and when is it going to happen? That's out of desperation. That's telling the universe that you're not ready. So stay in your power. What's at the bottom? Glamour energy. Glam. Look at her. She's sitting there like, I know it's going to happen because I already love myself. It's already happened. She's in her power. She's like, I already know everything's working out for me. Look at her. She's so sure. She's sure. She loves on herself. It looked like she took a good shower, a good bath. She put on her oil. She's in her dress. She got her wine or her juice. And she's chilling. She's unfazed. She's in her power. That's what they're saying you both need to be in. What's happening here for love for option 2? Whoa. Look at this. Just look at this. You see how there's a snake spiraling around her? Talking about health and healing and manifesting, right? We have the Caduceus here, which is also communication, Mercury energy, healing. We have Archangel Raphael, the flower of life behind him. And his healing, this chalice, it says be open to healing information. Medicine guardian. So, you guys, I don't know if this person has something to do with health or like herbalism, medicine. They could be a healer. They could have natural healing abilities, or you do. Both of you guys could. But there's something with health and healing here. Because I mentioned Simply Wholesome, and Simply Wholesome is like a whole food store. Like, it's healthy. It's a healthy store that has like vitamins, smoothies, and it's more holistic healing. And then Dr. Sabi was a holistic doctor. And then Left Eye went on his healing retreat. So there's something about healing and health, and Rastafarians eat very healthy. Eating healthy, you guys. Eating from Mother Nature, connecting with like the medicine guardians. I'm even hearing shamans, like connecting with healing, your own healing powers. Archangel Raphael is heavy in this reading. We also have inner child healing. So everything's like with healing, and yeah, that is, you guys can create wholeness and health within yourselves and for others. So you guys are about healing mind, body, and spirit. What's at the bottom? Stag. Very earthy with the tricola behind it. Very masculine energy. Very powerful energy. You guys want to look up what this represents. This the stag spirits. Leadership as well. 7-7 is very spiritual. you guys have that number coming through. Trust and thrive. So you're wanting to trust that the situation is going to play out the way it's supposed to, and just focus on thriving and moving forward in your life. Okay, focusing on your well-being and your health and manifestation and creating, I'm hearing, a healthy foundation for yourself. Okay, on all levels. Just focus on your health. That's the message. All right. So I'm going to get you guys one more card from this deck, because this is like my herbal card deck. Coca, foresight, with the jaguar and the earth goddess. Look at that. Foresight. Look at the rainbows. We started off with Strawberry Letter. Talks about rainbows and sunshine, and you have the rainbow deck that I use for you guys. Foresight. So you guys could be getting visions. We talked about the third eye, indigo. Dreams and visions happening for y'all. Foresight. Look at the spirits. Animal spirits. Earth spirits. The smoke. The smoke looks like flowers. There's a form of divination that's also, you use smoke. I forget what it's called. Wow. Foresight. She has a sword that's being planted into earth with this flower. Sacred herb. I'm telling you, connecting with sacred herb and foresight. That is very deep. Okay. That's what I have for you guys. Option 2. I love that for y'all. What do we have? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at what's at the bottom. What have I been talking about? Y'all, everything's live. Y'all see that. I love when spirits like that. Detachment. 31. He's literally levitating from his body into the higher realms. 4. Look at that. Can y'all see that? That is deep. Detach from the outcome and just allow the universe to work out what it needs to work out, because something's happening, okay? Some of y'all could be connoisseurs of that, or maybe you guys have your own line of cannabis. I don't know. If you do, let me know. But no, seriously, that's really cool, okay? So very interesting reading we had there, you guys. I hope it was able to resonate. If you resonate with this reading, please comment down below, whether in the live chat or after the live chat. Comment your name, tell me where you're from, send me some love. If you like a personal reading, email me at Tay Mystical Mermaid. Actually, I don't know why I said Tay Mystical Mermaid. If you want a personal reading, email me at mysticalmermaidlight@gmail.com. If you want to tip me, my tip information is down below. But yeah, follow me on TikTok at Tay Mystical Mermaid. Follow me here on Tay Mystical Mermaid. And remember to think out of the box. We got Matrix coming out too. I mentioned that earlier. Love that for y'all. Think out of the box. All right, moving on, you guys. I'm seeing love. Option 3. Option 3. Take a couple moments to reset. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I want you guys to lower your volume. We're gonna ring the bell. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. What's going on for option 3, Holy Spirit? Obviously love is in the air. They're saying love is in the air. Okay, we know that. This is a love reading. We're aware that love is in the air, but love is really in the air for y'all. They're showing me roses, the scent of roses. Scent of roses. Roses, you guys want to adorn yourself with roses. Work with the colors. Hear me out. They want you guys to work with the colors white, red, pink, and gold, and silver. White, red, pink, gold, and silver. Did I say green? Green. That was weird. I feel like I blanked out there a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's on this way. With the Caduceus, which ironically option 2 just had. The Chariot. It's on its way, y'all. This one for you guys, it's coming at y'all fast. You guys are embodying love. So embody love. Very interesting, because option 2 had a card. I'm going to show you the card. This card, you see how she's in pink? It's reddish pink. That is a color that I'm kind of getting for you guys, where it's more like you guys are adorning yourself with love. And because of that, self-care, self-love, you guys are like a magnet to this energy. It's coming in naturally, just by you guys loving on yourself. So whether you call this glamour magic, self-care, self-love, self-improvement, This is naturally coming in, okay? Look at that, 9 of Pentacles. Because you're loving on yourself. Your solitude right now is what's attracting this person in. So you guys are more like the magnetism, powerful attraction, but this isn't just love. This is, I'm hearing money and success. So you guys are, this ain't just about love, y'all. This is about success. I love this for you guys. I really do. Whoa. Damn. Ooh, excuse my French. This person's coming in fast. Keep doing what you're doing, Rose Quartz Pal. I forgot to say, you guys are the Rose Quartz Pal. It makes sense. Option 3, pink, love, heart chakra, pink tourmaline, green emerald, jade, green aventurine. These are the stones. Ruby. I'm seeing pearls. I'm seeing diamonds. Pearlescent. Rose gold. They're showing me divine feminine energy. They're showing me like the Magdalene priestesshood. They're showing me a lot. Sophia codes, divine feminine energy healing, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. They're showing me Oshun. They're showing me a lot of divine feminine energy here. Page of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a proposal being made. I'm not sure. I don't want to say like engagement, but this is more like let me offer this. So this person's coming in quick. Like, I'm just gonna say it. But what's crazy is emotionally, they haven't quite, it's like when someone says, I need to talk to them, but they're not quite sure what they're going to say. That's the energy. It's like, they know they need to get to you. They just haven't quite figured out the wording. Okay? So, Page of Cups has his back turned, but look, he knows. Look, the turtle is here. It's like, he's like, okay, I know I should be coming in slow, but I'm going to come in fast because they need to know. They feel the energy, they feel the pull to your energy, but their wording, the emotion behind it is a bit slower with the turtle. But what's crazy about the turtle is they're long living. They live a very long time. You have the fish here for fertility. And I'm strongly getting like a deeper insight. Like this person, they're emotionally more slow to move. But this person, oh my God, we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom. This person is sure that you are what their guides are guiding them towards. I want to say the one, but for some reason I want to scale back from it. Just like I want to say proposal, but I was like, but not quite that proposal, not sure yet. So in a way, they have an idea that maybe you could be. Possibly. They know they need to speak to you. They know they're feeling the draw, the call towards you, but they're not sure what to say yet. But they're still going to come towards you. And it's like maybe on their way to you, in the car, en route, they're like, okay, maybe I should say this. All right, okay. Ooh, the Navi is saying we're 5 minutes away. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I say this to them, then okay. Well, we'll just figure it out. Let's wing it. That's what I'm here. Let's wing it. Wing it. They're showing me a Pegasus. Pegasus? Why are they saying Nike? You guys, Nike right now, their branding, they have a couple of like items that have like a Pegasus on it. And I'm trying to remember the deity Nike, what that stands for. Greek mythology could be symbolic here. Greek. Oh, they're showing me Roman. They're showing me ancient Egypt as well. Yeah, this person, 9 of Swords, up at night. But what's interesting is this is the flip side of it. This person stayed up all night. The sun is rising. Tower moment. 8 of Wands. Clarity. Y'all, they had some sort of insight. Some sort of breakthrough, and so will you. I'm hearing this is matched. You guys and this person, both of you, are going to have some sort of insight and breakthrough. I'm hearing about what you want, possibly even a breakthrough about your inner child. I'm hearing epiphany. I had epiphany. Like, insight. Like, I know. It's like if you didn't know what you want to do, now you know what to do. Let's see what's going on. King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy coming out. Ooh, big boss. Creative. Powerful. This Pocus? Whoa, this Pocus? Wow, Hocus Pocus could be symbolic, but this person's focus is very, I'm hearing it's very passionate, it's very creative. So this person leads by, like, I'm hearing by their passions, by their desire. If they feel called to something, they do it. That's just the way they're coming off, okay? But the universe is telling you to focus on your passions and desires. Like, what is it that you want out of life? I'm seeing a list of things that you want to do to have fun. Like, just go do it. Start living your life. That's a big message for you guys. Start living your life. There's a sense of fun and creativity here for you guys. This energy, this magnetic inner child, playful energy. They're showing me a roller coaster. That is what's going to bring this person in. It's a higher frequency, like a childlike energy of freedom. They're showing me freedom, Pegasus, freedom. Think of the horses, what they represent. Centaur, Sagittarius energy, freedom. Wild horses. So I just heard wild horses. Enlightenment, the Fool card. See that egg with the snake around it? Wisdom, that wand with the snake around it. There's definitely healing here. Enlightenment, wisdom, knowledge, an awakening, Kundalini awakening of energy, creation. Oh, and then look, here you guys are, the meeting. See, universe has already aligned this. You just need to stay in your power. Y'all are about to meet this person. Just stay. If you're focused, if you're working on a project, if you guys are working on something, keep doing that. If you've been like meditating, you know, doing your thing, stay in that. Stay in your bubble. Stay receptive though. If you feel called to go somewhere, if you're invited somewhere, you feel called, spiritually called, inclined to go, do it. If you feel like you should not go somewhere, pay attention to that as well. But feels like both of you guys are going to be having epiphanies about your life. And you guys are going to somehow, it's like a synchronicity. You guys remember the movie Serendipitous? It's a serendipitous meetup. Where it's like Christmas time and they both randomly grab like a glove or something. It's like you guys are going to meet each other. I'm hearing soon. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. That's what I just heard. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yeah, so you guys are going to be putting burdens aside. Like, you guys could be weighing a lot of things. I feel like you guys are both actively, like, putting things to, I'm hearing wayside. Like, throwing things away that don't serve you. It feels like mental clutter. Like, this doesn't serve me anymore. I'm getting rid of this. Okay? Okay. That feels like it's it for you guys. Like, that is the message. This person's coming in. You guys need to do the spiritual works. Focus on your spirituality. Focus on your creativity. And they're going to come in without you having to manipulate or do anything. This person's naturally going to come in. See energy. A few years. Interesting. Option 2 had this. There's a cycle you guys have been working on. I'm hearing it's coming to completion. If you guys start seeing like 999, 1010, there's a message. Okay, there for you. It's completion of a cycle. What do we have here? Elevate. Yep, hold yourself accountable. Kalani. So, I'm telling you, you're holding yourself accountable. You're healing from like past experiences. You're focusing on raising your frequency. Look, meditation. We have SZA. Find peace within. That's what the Hermit is doing. It finds peace within. So you guys are focused on healing and focusing on your own peace, going within. That's what's like magnetizing these energies towards you. I heard these energies. These energies. So there could be another energy trying to come into you too. Oh, y'all might have several offers. Plot twist. Discernment. Y'all gonna need to have discernment because you guys might have multiple people coming in. Dang. Okay. Well then. Y'all gonna have somebody come in that you guys are gonna be like this. Sorry. Bad vibes. Protect your energy. She's like, nope. I just heard like a moth to a flame. This person, you guys are gonna have somebody that's gonna come in that's gonna be attracted to your light. And you can be like, move. You know how you're like trying to get something out of the way so you can talk to someone? Like, it's almost like it's giving like an old like 90s sitcom where the boy that the girl doesn't want is in her face, but she sees her crush. She sees the one she wants. She's like, could you move out my way? It's maybe a raven. That's a raven. It's like, you know, the way she would handle things. It's giving sister, T and Tamir, Roger. You know, like, go home, Roger. Like, get out of my way, Roger. It's that energy. Like, y'all might have a Roger that is still in the energy field that needs to go home. But Roger just sees your light and keeps it knocking. Why they show me Martin, the snotty-nosed kid? I don't know if that character has a name and he just randomly shows up. It's giving brother man. Y'all got a brother man in your energy. Oh, Lord. Somebody who just keeps coming around because they're drawn to your energy. Cleanse your energy and protect your energy. Be mindful of that. Y'all, this could be a partner, an ex. This could be a old friend. It could be an old family member. It could be somebody that you know, it's like they just keep kind of, they come back. And it's like, would you stay over here? To the left. Okay? That is what I'm getting. Look, ruthless. Easy E, it's time to be selfish. Yeah, cut these people out. Be selfish with your energy and time. I don't have time today. This is giving Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates has an interview where he was like, you know, some people call you and they just, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And he's like, I don't care. I don't want to hear that. It's like always something going on. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, he said, maybe that makes me selfish. Maybe that's my ego. He said something like that, but I don't want to hear that. You got to be like that at times to protect your peace, to protect your energy. That's what this is giving. Be ruthless at protecting your energy, you guys. But y'all got someone coming in, and I feel like you guys are going to be like, I'm hearing you guys are going to be your own world because you guys don't want to deal with drama, both of you. Eternal self, soul alignment, Tyler the Creator. That's the energy you guys are going to be in. Very much unique, creative energy. Getting spiritual downloads and then using those downloads to create is what I'm hearing. So you guys can get epiphanies on like and ideas on what to create. What to bring into life. Let's see what this deck has for you. Ooh, we got twin flame trying to come out. Y'all gonna have moths trying to come to y'all flame. You guys are gonna be super connected, but there's gonna be moths around. Intensity, healing with the Caduceus, contracts, mirroring. So if it's happening to you, it's probably happening to them. Wow. What do we have here? What is this? Give me space. It says suffocation, needy, making one wait. I'm telling you, suffocate. I'm hearing suffocate. Oh, hold up. Jay Holiday. What is the song? I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me. I'm going out of my mind or going out of my head. I can't breathe I can't breathe when you talk to me. I can't something when you. I loved Jay Holiday when I was younger. I suffocate when you're away from me. So much love you take from me. The motorcycle, chariot. Something's happening fast. This person and you have to be mindful of codependency because you guys might like each other's energy so much that you guys come in like this and it's like, okay, let's give each other some space. But I definitely feel like you guys have energies that are trying to pull at y'all. Okay, that orbiting energy. Yeah, it's like it's gonna take over your mind. Like you guys are gonna be so wrapped up. Oh my God, look at this, slow and steady. Look at this. Doesn't that look similar? You got the turtles out here. A turtle animal guide could be symbolic for you guys. So this is slower. It's gonna speed up and then it's gonna go fast. It's gonna speed up, go fast, and then it's gonna slow down. It's gonna mellow out. Wow. Wise planning, meticulous, careful delays. So you guys are being told kind of like as a warning to slow down. Another option have the song slow down, and you guys have the same song slow down. So just plan wisely because the King of Wands, he gets that urge to do something. He wants to do it. So you guys are being told to plan, like slow down. Just slow down. Because you guys feel each other. Chemistry could be on and popping. Yeah, forest. It says abundance. That's that prosperity. That wealth. Hidden wealth. Transformation growth. I'm telling y'all. Making it rain. I don't know. A lot of greenery. There's a lot of money here. Do y'all have a rabbit? Oh my God. Each pal has had a rabbit. Fertility. Fertility. And the egg, fertility, y'all watch out now. But giving birth to new energy, prosperity, new life, new you. You guys are having an awakening. Oh, whew, I love this. Androgyny, ambiguity, sexual identity, gender expression style. So uniqueness, doing something different. This person, something about them could be very different. Maybe different from the people you used to entertain. Or maybe you could be different from the people they used to entertain. But there's something unique here. Okay? Something different here. Okay? Something different. And it's interesting. It says, I do everything unequal, give and take, lazy, mooching, disrespect, blame game. You guys need to be mindful of people mooching off of your energy. It's the same thing. So just be mindful. People are going to really want from you guys. Want things from you guys. Give us a card from this deck. Gee, you guys have gratitude. The universe just wants you to focus on gratitude. Look at that orbiting. Yeah, this definitely a soul contract coming together. It's like you have different beings bringing this together for you guys. Change, but be open to change. Be open to these changes in your life. People shifting out of your life is what I'm hearing. Okay? I'm hearing changes. Who sings that? I've been going changes. Genuine. Isn't it Genuine has changes? That's the song. My whole life has changed. That's it. Since you came in, you were a special one. Finding balance. Another option had that. I'm so in love, so deep in love. They were sad and isolated. Woo! My whole life has changed, but not anymore. Just breathe. They feel you in the higher realms. They feel your higher self touching them. They feel you. 2, 3, 4. Oh, y'all, this is happening. This is happening quick. 2, 3, 4. Progress. I'm hearing, hear you, feel me, or feel me, feel you. Jimmy Eats World. What is this song? Feel you, feel me? I can't remember the song. Listen, look that up. Jimmy Eats World. Feel you, feel me, or hear, feel, something like that. That's a song for you guys too. They're coming out of the sadness, isolation. They're connecting with their higher self. They're feeling your energy. One more card. And trusting. They're taking the leap of faith. That's why they're going for it. They're just gonna jump into it. They're trusting. Like, the universe brought us together. The universe is telling me to do this. I'm gonna go for it. The universe asks you to take that leap of faith and just breathe. Oh my God, the song "Just Breathe" by Faith Hill. Just breathe. Listen to that song. That is one of the songs that's connected for you guys. Wow. So finding balance, breathing, grounding yourself, and trusting that the universe has something better for you. And then changing your focus on positive things. Another option had this card too. But this is more like you guys raising your frequency, like changing your focus on things that are working out for you. There's a lot of good things happening for you guys. Okay, give me one card from this deck. The Witch Within, your power. Higher self. Why does this make these two cards make me think of this card? It's like she's really connecting with her higher self. Connecting with your inner witch, amplifying your energy manifestation rituals. You guys, your energy is being amplified. Magnetism by you guys just going within and connecting. I'm telling you. There's a telepathic energy here between you two. In song communication, sands of time. Look at that. Something reaching an end. Someone slipping away. Time is running out. The old energies their time is up. The mooching, people stealing your energy, people, I'm hearing energy vampires, time is up. Those people, those situations can't come into your new chapter. This energy, it's like both of you guys are having to let go of that. But they're coming in fast. I don't know what to say. Oh. You guys are the only one to have this card come out. Divine love, y'all. Running straight into each other's arms. And Jamie Foxx, love changes. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. Nice to meet you, babe. It says a soul connection with someone, looking for, finding true love, loving someone. Bam. Divine love. They not playing. They not playing. They're coming in. They're like, we gonna figure it out. But we getting here. That's funny. This person's more of like, let me just get there. And then we'll talk. We'll figure everything else out. Okay. I'm hearing, you got to go. You got to go. You're cut. You're fired. You got to go. It's like they get this inkling of they got to let certain people go. Certain things go in order to have this. And they start cutting. Like, nope, you gotta go. Bye. I'm hearing, homie, don't play that. Homie the clown. Homie, don't play that. You got to go. Like, nope, you gotta go. Bye, Felicia. You gotta go too. You said what? You gotta go. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. You guys are both going to be focusing on money, your own prosperity and stability. You guys feel like a power force coming together. Like two forces of energy coming together that's just going to amplify even bigger. It feels like you guys could even like co-create on some sort of business. It's some sort of collaborative effort is what I'm hearing. It's going to bring you guys in more money. Oh, She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. You guys had unleashed the witch within. Connecting with your inner witch. You guys are called to connect with the moon. Connect with your intuition. Connect with the wild wolf. The divine feminine. The wild feminine. Maybe even the dark feminine. But connecting with the different divine feminine aspects of yourself. But, oh, be receptive. So if you guys have a business, focus on that. Focus on it. That could be how you guys meet. I don't know. Lord, take charge with authority. I'm telling you, this person ain't playing. Another option had this one. They taking charge, all right. What's at the top? Harness. This is you, the witch, the magician, the high priestess. It says harness mystic power. That's what y'all need to be doing. Connecting with your wild woman self. Your wild woman self. This is what y'all need to be doing. Connecting with your animal guides, your spirit guides. Some of you it's the wolf, some of you it's the cat, some of you it's both. High priestess energy. You have intuitive knowing of what you need to be doing. You need to be focused on your spirituality and your business. What else? One more card for them, Holy Spirit. One more card for them. It's time to play. Embrace the inner child. Something with spirit guides, animal guides are big here for this reading. Animal guides. You're working too hard. Okay, so now we have working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring life into balance. We did have find balance. So maybe you guys are being called to bring balance to work and play. Bring balance to work and play. I feel like you guys will be working and playing together. Like you guys are going to have this good balance within your relationship. Get your power back. That's harness your mystic power. Look at that. And it says, you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take your power back. Didn't you guys have the inner child? You guys have the Page of Cups. Yeah. Call your power back. Say that now. I am powerful. I call all my power back from all people, places, timelines, and dimensions. People have been trying to take your power, drain your power. This person is not going to do that. You guys need to be in your power. They're going to be in their power. And we guys come together. You guys are going to be empowered together. I'm telling you. That's the way this rolls. This is the way the cookie crumbles. Recognize the signs from above. 4 for 4, butterflies, doves, feathers, coins. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. Maybe they want you to go spend time in nature. You guys had forest earlier. Go spend time in nature and see what comes through. Start grounding and meditating in nature, you guys. I'm getting Monster-in-Law. The character Charlie, she met this guy while she was walking dogs. She had seen him before. He bumped into her again at a coffee shop. Like, you never know how, and serendipitous, the movie Serendipitous, I don't know if I mentioned that for you guys or option 2. It's like they end up just randomly bumping into each other. I'm telling you, it's like a random, whoa, it's like a random meetup. Go out, follow your intuition, go play, go be a part of community, go rest, know when to play, know when to work. This person, it's like I'm hearing smack dab. I don't know why. Like out of nowhere, it's like hold up. Like that, I didn't see that coming. Like I know I watched that reading, but I didn't see this coming. It's just gonna happen like this. Damn, I like that for y'all. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. You guys just feel quicker. Yours feels quicker than the other two. Be honest with yourself. 5. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. I'm hearing I'm gonna take it from here by Justin Timberlake. Take it from here. Go listen to that song. That is another message. You guys are getting music. Pay attention to the songs you hear. Even when you're out and about, like at the grocery store, at a cafe. I'm gonna take it from here. This person may like to massage your shoulders, your back. That could be something that they're gonna like to do for you. Like there's a lot of touching and comfort and like cuddling and spending time in nature, spending time at cafes and music. That's it. Brandy, that's my song. Yes, I love that song. Take it from here. Y'all, car rides. I'm hearing coastal car rides. Getting different scenery. Let's see what else. Deeper insights at hand. Did I mention the horses for you guys, or was that another option? Horses have to do with freedom and playfulness as well. But travel, you guys might want to travel together. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. So we had that with the planning. Just have fun. Focus on you. Focus on your spirituality. Rest, play, work. Just focus on that. And the universe is going to start to align things because you're doing what you need to be doing. Look at that. Horses. You guys had a lot of animals. Turtles, horses, dogs, cats. Pay attention. Take your power back. Stay in your power. That's what I have for you guys. I love you guys. I'm happy you stuck around. Like, this is deep. I love, 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 love this for you guys. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get you guys one more card. Overall, the whole collective. One collective card. Before I wrap it up. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Option 3, if this resonated, comment down below. Share, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how it resonated. Comment your name, where you're from. If you want a personal reading, email me at mysticalmermaidlight@gmail.com. Follow me over on TikTok at Tay Mystical Mermaid Light. I love y'all. If you guys want to see me go live more, please comment down below. Collective message, Sacred Mountain. Vision quest, clarity and truth. Deep healing. Just focus on your healing. Focus on health. You're being called. You're being led. You're being guided. Okay? I'm hearing It's the Climb by Miley Cyrus. Earth Angel. The universe will send earth angels to assist you. But be one.